Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Etheria Restart. And this time we're gonna go and talk about a little bit of the developers' updates and notes that they said about the game. And I have some takes, and it might be hot takes for some people, it might be logical. Tell me if you approve or not, because this one he will hate me a lot for this, but I'm gonna be honest, as brutal as I can be. So they were talking about everything that's going on with what happened and the previous update that they made and how it did affect the game. And they were telling us about the improvement and the new units that were coming. So we'll be talking about them. I will not be reading everything word to word. I will try my best to just talk about the important things. So long-term success for the game, blah, blah, blah. We've seen your feedback, especially around communication and balance the game. Yeah, communication, game balance, time investment, PvP meta events. These are everything that we're going to talk about. But communication is the most important thing. We still don't have somebody that, or like a category on specifically on your Discord. If you have somebody like a community manager that can always pop up, talk a little bit, give us some hope, insights and stuff like that, that would be absolutely awesome. So transparent look, and there's a lot of I'll be harsh talking about this, and I hope this video will be received as because of my love and passion to the game. Okay, I'm not sponsored by them. This is why I would say I'm valid to say something like that. So improving communication and community involvement, active dialogue with the community. That's really nice. Actually, we'll be talking about that later. But the community is big. Okay, this is one bad idea. Today's post is first opportunity arise, community discussion, specific topics, some feedbacks. For example, later on this, we'll be talk about RTA and stuff. We'll talk about them point by point. So time sync solution process. We want to talk about this first, and then I will be talking about communication or community, okay, that they think they know better. We hear you. The end game grind can feel that waste of time, especially when there are many tasks and activities, regular gear farming and shell. Can't figure a solution for this, especially for long-term players. We're exploring ways to preserve time with autoing while introducing smarter, less time efficient or less time intensive farming options for the late game, increasing available. So if you guys have any ideas, so they're talking about risky new players to tend to have less efficient because they don't have the experience, so they don't know how to farm and it's wasting a lot of time. If you guys have any ideas, consider telling us about this topic. So first of all, I just want to talk about something, and we're going to be seeing it, talking about them. They said they were going to make an X5 speed on the Union boss and the Anysync echoes, which is really great. But I mean, it will help even when you manual. Most of the time, the hardest boss, I manual it until now. I don't auto it because I tend not to have all the characters that are best in slot for these kind of bosses, right? So having it on X5 will help the process of manualing it. But like for regular players, regular guilds, nobody go auto on the last two or the last boss in the guild. Why X5 on specifically on the guild boss? I mean, it's really I know that they hate to make it because it feels like a chore, make it X5, but why specifically on only it? You know what needs X5? It's the shells and the gears when in background farming, make it faster for the other players. Now, another thing, they said that they would raise something, we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna be talking about that soon. Ember Trek, we know you have been feedback communicating. Fears, repeat. Yeah, it's repetitive, long grind. It takes a lot of time to finish that. We do believe we have where you are able to see the main characters. They want you to see, but they have a solution. Their current solution is to implement on next reset. There will be the ability to auto-clear previously completed levels on normal difficulty, and the last boss, it will be manual. For now, difficulty, the hard difficulty will say manual gameplay. Okay, how about this? I have a better solution. By the way, I don't know if devs or the team that is working with the devs about this, that have seen or played previous games that have exactly the same mode, and we had the solution. And it was built on these modes, especially like AFK Arena, they had something like that. It's the Labyrinth, the easy mode, then the hard mode, okay? And we have solutions for this. And then in the end, they came with after 5 years of AFK Arena, they did sweep it all. Just like Ember Trek. So in the future, we might get sweep all. But for now, the most annoying part of my farm is not the bosses, okay? Thank you for the normal mode, for clearing it all and fighting the boss. Absolutely perfect. The most annoying part of Ember Trek for me is going through these stages between bosses, like going and killing these mobs with backstab and stuff like that. It takes time. Opening the box takes time. It's so triggering. For me, it's like unnecessary. Why? In my head, before you said clear sweep the normal mode, I was always thinking about why don't on every reset that you already cleared these stages, we can sweep these specific stages and go and fight the bosses, because the bosses are a little bit more engaging and like you create a team comp to go and defeat them. This is the fun about it, right? Now on hard mode, yeah, I'm not saying all the only unique bosses like go to Astarte or to whatever it is, like and Fabian and this. No, even Messiah as a boss in Ember Trek, keep him. Just let us skip these mob rounds that we go and open boxes and find them and go stealth mode, and sometimes they catch you off guard. You need to repeat or exit out the battle to go and hit that mob and like backstab. These needs to be done. I think if we can skip these, the game, nobody will nag about anything anymore. Like literally, of course, there will always be crybabies that will come and say, it's still hard, I can't complete it. I mean, or new players that think that they are privileged to clear everything, like the level 100 player, they're level like 50, they should be able to clear everything like them. And they don't know that it's a game that you progress in, because they just want to rush things. So you will always have these people that will cry. But yeah, I think 100%, you just like, whatever you said about normal mode, perfect. Just on hard mode, let us clear these, sweep them, like raid them, sweep them, whatever it is. These small like stages that nobody cares about, just take the loot and that's it, in my opinion. Hopefully you can do that. Any sync echoes, Union boss with X5 speed, great, thank you. Again, do it for the entire game. Why only this? Not PvP, I'm talking RTA or something. Just do it for the entire game. Why specifically only Union and echoes? Like, don't you think shells, farming them in the background on X5 speed? I mean, that would be awesome. By the way, also, so they said the farming, I don't know, where is it? I forgot, maybe I skipped it. They talked about it. So the modules, right, and the shells, they said that they will increase the amount of, instead of doing it on like 10 times in the background, it will be maybe more, 15, 20, 50, who knows? But it's on our own, like it's our responsibility to burn all the stamina, and it might be inconvenient. Sometimes you might have 50 losses and that's 50 stamina out of your way. Like, right, okay. So how about this solution, which is much better? If you 3-star a level, you 3-star it on Inferno, no need to auto battle it in the background. You have the option to raid it. If it's 2-star or 1-star, you're still gonna go and auto battle it until you can find a team comp that 3-stars it. And when you 3-star it, give them a raid option that they can raid it at the same time, X10, right? Click raid and they successfully, no losses anymore, no losing stamina, no losing time. Just click sweep, raid it for 10 times, check the loot. You don't need some loot, just throw it in the garbage. You need some loot, keep it, lock it, whatever you want. That would be more efficient. Every single successful game did that, except Etheria Restart, which gave us the most loveliest 2025 free-to-play, lovely atmospheric game, and still can't do these simple life qualities. Like it's like, I don't know. I think this is really nice to put. If you 3-star Rango, you don't need to go and farm it in the background and sometimes lose. This is why you don't need to create specific characters for Rango. Like, who is Rango for you to create? Like, even he has like good shells, but it's not like, oh my god, like I can't clear Rango, I can't do anything. Like, why Rango in specific? Just make the raid function for 3 stars. I think this is one of the best ideas that like came to my head. I don't know. Okay, a healthier monetization approach. I'm gonna talk about this. I'm free to play, but I'm gonna talk about this. We're recently working on more rewarding player-friendly monetization option, the kind that feels good and support the enjoy. Yeah. Future purchases will focus on value, hopefully, choice, and utility. Some ideas we have are something that would involve both gameplay benefits and resource rewards, offering a cheap daily stamina packs and potential adjustment to what is currently available on the weekly shops. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you this. The level up bundles, $50 and $100 to buy one golden lattice plus some summons is really obnoxious, even for pay to win players. So your shop right now is not for only pay to win, it's for the wealthy minority of the player base, the ones that have a lot of money, the rich people that can affordably pay $30 every single week for one golden lattice, which is kind of crazy on the weekly reset to do that. To buy a golden lattice for $30 for one golden lattice every single week. It's really very, very expensive. The pay-to-win whales, they don't care about it, the rich ones, they will do that. But the normal player, if somebody just casual that drops on a game like every single week $10, $5 sometimes, there's literally nothing that is super good to buy in your shop with $10 to $5 that is super efficient. Even if you double it, you need to triple the whatever you're gonna give for them to feel good. And still, $100 really for one golden lattice? Why are we going that much like for the transactions? I mean, you can do 3 lattices, 4 lattices for $100. Right? On I don't know, for the first clear or level rewards on level 50, instead of the $100 for a little bit of summons guaranteed SSR and one golden lattice, which is actually in the game right now. I think the golden lattice weekly for one should be $10 at maximum. For everybody, even normal players, minnows, megalodons, whatever, they can buy it and have no remorse for that. I'm not a pay-to-win player, but I do when I pay for a game, I go heavy pay. You know me in AFK Arena when I used to pay. First week, drop 10k, second week, drop 10k. And within the span of like 5 years playing the game, I transitioned into free-to-play account playing it on the side. But my main account, which I gave it to my cousin, I spent over $70,000 on it. Because the transactions were cheap, and not just cheap, they were super good. They were super good in value. So you need to work on your value more and more and lower the prices. Holy cow, $100 for a perfect lattice. That's not perfect. Anime skins. We know a few unique... Okay, so I have an idea here. You want to generate money, right? And you don't understand. You know, most of the successful games, money comes from skins. And I will tell you 2 things, okay? If those skins have any stats to the characters, you will destroy the game. Do not do that. I heard many rumors about like they want to implement some stats related to skins. Please do not do that, okay? There's like 3 or 4 things that you said here that is super like concern. I'm like, I don't understand. Like if they happen, it will be crazy. And this with the passive aggressive smile or something. Why it's not the D? Anyway, sell them in the shop. Like make $10 skin, $8 skin, whatever. Make it not just colors, I mean, good skins. And somebody said, we were talking this morning, smart players were on the world chat. I love the world chat on 202 on Europe. They were talking like, put animation skills also inside it, change the animation. People will be more into buying it. The most free-to-play players that break their free-to-play to buy things are for aesthetics, and especially for skins that are beautiful. And prioritize females first and makes funky stuff for males. Don't give me Sangju, like whatever solo leveling the character vibes, like you want to make him a Chad or something. They look nice already. Give like on Christmas Santa Claus outfit for Obol. Let him, when he does his animation for his whirlwind, it doesn't go only water, it gives you like some of hail of snow or something. Like really, that would be awesome. Give something funny to characters that are loved, like Messiah. I would break my, if you give Messiah a onesie, I would go out of my free-to-play and buy that shit. Imagine Messiah with the onesie. Everybody will buy that shit. It's funny. Do funny stuff. And if you want to do talk to your artist, let them give you a small sneak peek and preview, show it to the community, like 10 skins for one character, do your top 3 picks, and in the future we're gonna try to implement this and give them what they want. This is how you talk to the community, not game related stuff that would hinder your game and destroy your RTA, just like what you did with Revelation because of your incompetence of talking to the right people of the community. Yeah, it was your mistake, your fault. You lost over 80% of your game, your player base when you nerfed Revelation. It's not on anybody, it's on you, because you listened to the stupid community, not to your top 100 players or 50 players that are the one that putting time and effort to RTA. We'll be collaborating directly with top RTA players, nice, and the wider community. No, fuck the wider community. What are we talking about? PvP, really? Oh my God, forget wider community. They have wider assholes. They know nothing about the game, okay? What do you think about that? So you tell me that the people that spend time and effort grinding to the top 100 from free to play and paying customers that build the right units, invested in them to reach that, put time, effort, strategy, gave metas. You want to tell me you're gonna go and mix them with wider community, fat fucks sitting in their mom's basement eating Cheetos on themselves? You want to ask them, the loud minority, that the Reddit Karens, don't talk to other than the top 50 to top 100 RTA players. Pick them, tell them these are your surveys, freely give them a text that they can type whatever the fuck they want and tell you whatever they need about changes in RTA that will make it more fun and easier and nicer to them, and they will be projecting on us, the normal players. Do not go and ask the community. You fucked up when you asked the community and you listened to them about Revelation. And you didn't nerf Revelation, you destroyed Revelation, which is crazy. And you're doing the same thing now. We'll be talking about that. A mid-season balance patch is under consideration. Yeah, they don't do that shit. This is what they said, and they said they're gonna do it again. So after receiving feedback from our community, we believe this is the most important point. From our community, which community you're talking about, right? Try to, first of all, anything considering RTA, to talk to the top 100 players first. Then check whatever other people, there might be a smart person in the community saying something good that you might take into consideration, but not talk about the community, especially not content creators. Do not listen to content creators. Me, don't listen to me. I'm telling you an advice about not listening to all of us. Like how bad we are, even the smartest one of us. Like imagine this, like you hear somebody about the community, oh, he's making a video how bad the game is, oh my God, and you start being afraid and forget about it. Nobody cares. Literally nobody cares. Like nobody cares. They watch him. Nobody, like not everybody agrees. Check Braxophone video, what he did. Nobody agreed with him. Whatever he said. Again, do not be afraid, okay? Stand tall, walk like a Chad, man. Do not listen to anybody. Towards RTA. RTA, just the top 100 people, focus on them first. You're in the first grace period. We still didn't cross 3 months, man. Wait until the game hits a half of a year and then start branching off. Just listen to the top players. Holy cow. So please let us know your thoughts about this feedback and channel. In general, thought would hope to stick to our original plan to make most... Stick to your original plan. Major changes between season, so future development will be keep on mind. Okay. In our last season adjustment, we nerfed Revelation due to many complaints about it feeling unfun and demotivating for players. Again, you didn't nerf it. You destroyed it. Cool? And this is where you lost most of your player base. You don't just nerf. You come with like something I learned from real life, not in games. If something is annoying, if your neighbor is annoying, you don't go kill your neighbor. You find a solution, right? You talk to someone, police comes and intervene, helps you out. So you create a new gear, a new set, you buff another set that we already have. You don't nerf an already existing set. Let me tell you why not nerfing a set. If you buffed more sets to counter Revelation, you will not lose as much people as nerfing Revelation on its own. Why? It's the concept of how you get or receive this and how much emotional damage it will cause the community. A guy, let's say I'm a player, I'm gonna come to you and tell you, oh, okay, I spent half or most of my resources in my game building only Revelation on my teams for PvP. I was playing nice, I was doing great, and now you nerf it in PvP, and I don't want to play. I don't want to spend the same time to build Bruiser team. I never built Bruiser team because I'm an idiot or because I'm not that smart as the top players to be diverse in my rosters. So that made you lose a lot of, especially when we did many videos about Revelation can be used on supports, can be used on carries, even tanks that hit multiple hits. You can build them on attack and let them hit crazy, right? Because it's Revelation. It's chunking maximum true damage on HP. You reduce it by 30%. Some characters like Messiah, which most of the player base love and play, lost its value completely with Revelation. He don't do shit because he hits 2 taps with Revelation and now reduced by 30%, plus Bloodbath gives you 30% mitigation or 20% mitigation, and now you have Lighthouse that recovers 20% more HP. So the 20% that is true damage is reduced by 30%. So you're doing 12% anyway with him. And now they receive 20% healing of their maximum HP. So you reduce 12% of their max HP while they heal 20% of their max HP. They become full heal with the Bloodbath, with mitigating his personal damage. Now, he does do some damage. You don't full heal after this. I saw 1 full heal only because the maximum HP was great. But this is completely like crazy was what happened. It's on you. You listen to the majority, not to everybody. You listen maybe to 5 or 6 of your RTA players. You didn't listen to the top 100. Listen to the top 100. Nobody wanted the Revelation to drop. I was on season 0. I was one of the top 50 players. And when you said Revelation nerf, I was like, oh my God, this will kill the game. Let's continue. Given that, we encourage you to create feedback posts giving your thoughts. Okay, take their feedback, whatever, but don't listen to them. Not all of them, at least. We would appreciate both high-level players and those who are more casual. Forget more casual. Go to high-level players first. More casual comes later. When your game is ready or everybody are happy with everything that you did. Let us know what creating topics. We are open to exploring, considering many ideas, whether it's something like nerfing Bloodbath slightly in PvP. What? Like you nerfed Revelation, okay, because it was uncontested in your opinion, which was not the case. Because still, Bloodbath with certain, that if you're playing it with certain bruiser comp, with certain shells like Lighthouse and Amber, still counters this, right? Now you wanna nerf Bloodbath? You nerfed a Revelation set. Now you're nerfing a model? What is going on? You don't nerf Bloodbath. You wanna nerf something, nerf Amber, nerf Lighthouse, shell to shell, or why nerf? Like, you nerfed Revelation from tier 0 to tier 1. Now Bloodbath is still on tier 0. You want to nerf it to tier 1 as well, so you equivalent the same thing. So Revelation will be as good as before. Just remove the 30% nerf on Revelation, make it 15%, 10%, equivalent. Before, I used to play Revelation versus Bloodbath. I still had a chance. Revelation could win at any certain time with a good synergy, with a good team comp. Bloodbath teams with whatever shells on Bruiser team could win with special or specific team comps. It related to drafting. It was super fun. You're always, when you get a Bruiser comp versus Revelation, you're on your edge by, I can win, I can lose at any moment. So let me give you an example. Let's say I'm a player that spent all my entire time on Revelation, farming it, and the shells, and everything, and the specific crit rate attack, so I can go and build everybody on Revelation. You nerfed it. I was devastated. Bloodbath is the meta with Bruiser team. I leveled up, skilled up, latticed up, all my SSRs, Holden, Rahu, Viper, Tiamat, whatever. I built Bloodbath, I went for Amber, I went for Lighthouse, I went for Jackals, I built all of these characters. I spent so much time on building and farming the Bloodbath, and now you want to go and nerf it again? Do you think it will give you good, like, do not nerf. Stop the nerfs. What's wrong with nerf? Why nerf? Stop nerfing anything. Don't touch it, okay? Think about it. Take your time. Why are you rushing it? I know why they are rushing it. Guys, from launch, the game launched, we had 2 million unique accounts, okay, in the game. Now, I know many players have like 20 rerolls, and these are considered with that. Now, it dropped to something along the side of 1.1 in the first month, and kept dropping because people are ditching their alt accounts and stuff, and some people are quitting, and it stabilized at something at 700 to 800. Now, not every platform that gave us the numbers were accurate, okay? But 700 to 800K are pretty much similar and close. It kept dropping slightly. When the Revelation nerf hit, after 2 days, we have 120K players left. Why? Because it's shit to nerf something that people spent all of their time farming and they enjoyed it in PvP, because some people told you that they didn't enjoy it and you took the loud minority opinion. This is why, do not listen to the community, not even your top 10. If Keker or Bread, which are the top players, Shiny, Han, comes and tell you, oh, nerf Revelation, it's bad, not good gameplay, take it in consideration, don't listen to them. Listen to all these top 100 players. If there's top 10 players which are the best of the best, it's not just only a factor of their smartness, it's also their smartness and their money and time and effort that they put in the game. Similar to them are the top 100, which didn't put the same time or the same effort or the same money, but they did massive effort and time and a little bit of money maybe to go and get to the top 100. So they are valuable as well, and they are as smart as them, but maybe not as lucky, or maybe not as synergizing or money-wise as the other players. So yes, listen to the top players first, and your opinion matter as devs. You created the game, you balanced the game, before any player did it. So your opinion is more valid than them. Think about your opinion and your idea before you ask the top 100, then the top 100, then think about the other smart, maybe you think, players. Because this is bad if you listen. Oh, they said they nagged you, Revelation is bad, crybabies, and then you nerfed it, then they dropped the game. And they let you kill the game. And these are probably piece of shit players that don't care about the game. You're just laughing about how fucked up mistakes you're making. Long-term PvP field dynamic. I don't know about this. Yeah, because I think Bruiser Comp took over. It's taking a lot of time. I agree with that. Don't nerf. Make something different. I don't know. Somebody could give you a good idea from the top players. They know better. Gear and customization upgrades. Okay, here we go. The models Essence Shop is being overhauled. Okay, so they're gonna help the Essence Shop. New gear system crafting. We're gonna get this one. So model forge, and this could be the make it or break it for this game. Okay, this might make a lot of players come back to try it, and this could absolutely wreck the game and kill it completely. Why? If you release any pay-to-win purchasing bundle with this currency in the shop for even 99 cents, the game is dead. Absolutely, you kill immediately your game. If you didn't learn from previous games, like there's a game that I covered not long time ago, 6 months ago or something, called Echocalypse. Go check what they had done with this. It became very pay-to-win that this one completely killed the game. What are you doing? If you want to implement this, make it not just an event that you need to pay money to get. No, make it an event that everybody can farm, and less RNG here. Less RNG. What I mean, you can roll these, but give them always the probability to get high rolls, okay? Then roll rolls. That's what I'm gonna say. Give them a lot of this currency. Don't give them a currency that you can create one set on one character per every event, because it will be mad crazy, you know? Do you know how many characters you need them to create sets for? And there's a lot of things that you need to tweak. Just please don't make this pay to win. If you make it pay to win, I'm telling you, game is dead. If 1 penny is sent on these, it's dead. Many people can't spend $1. Literally, many people can't afford to spend $1, and they love this game, and they will drop it as soon as they see it in the shop, and they go to PvP, and they used to beat this motherfucker that was lower than speed than them slightly, and if they do the right bans, and now all of these units that he have, because he paid money to get this currency and to tweak his speed to the maximum, he can go and use the speedy units on every... yeah, this will absolutely destroy the game if it's pay to win. Absolutely will destroy the game. This is my take. I did play over like 200 games, gacha games. Every game that did that with pay to win, they shut down. No wonder, no wonder. Okay, so Inferno Rengoku, help is on the way. This is a bold statement, by the way, okay? Now, I know they did the test and they might help these two characters, but we'll be talking about them because right now, with everything that they did with the game, there's nothing hard in the content of the game. Like, literally, there's nothing hard as PvE can go. If you're on higher stage, if you're an old player, if you started from day one or from the first month, everything is easy, to be honest. So, we know that Inferno Rengo boss has been a wall for many of you previously, yeah, and we're addressing it, or for new players. A new banner is coming with features specifically designed to crush Rengo and other challenging PvE content, which I saw their kits. Now, I can't take it for granted 100% because whenever they release someone, until we have it in the game, I will not go and comment for just to get views on them on their release. I mean, they're coming on, right? And I did see, you can see them on their official Etheria Restart channel. They're really hyped, they're really good. I love their utilities. We have Valerian here. This is a Valerian, but when she uses her skill, she adjusts your HP, all of them to equally the same, and she heals you on top of that. So she's a Valerian healer, and she provides shields as well. So she's really good, and attack buff. Now, I think defensively, offensively, everything she gives you. And the shields that she applies also give you another attack buff on top of the other attack buff. So it's different, other abbreviation of attack. I don't know what it is, but... each animus has been tested in ways specifically against Rengo, and we have found the content to be much easier. So I will tell you Bruiser Comp how it will be looking. So they're gonna play Valerian, they're gonna play her, another healer and one damage dealer as Rahu, Tiamat, or something like Holden, and it will be super toxic because she shield and heal, Valerian shield and can give you heal over time. Both buffs attack and defense. It will be absolutely disgusting, and we can play another healer with them if you want, or you don't need to actually. She can heal on her own. It has how we saw it on their, how they gave it. There will be multiple strategies and synergies available with the kits. For example, try them with Lilium. They say Lilium. You know why they said try with Lilium? It's not specific to Lilium. I saw what they can do. We're not sure so far, but any carry can do the same, okay? Not only Lilium. They say Lilium, why? They want to push Lilium banner. It didn't give them the money. People didn't pay as much money to summon on Lilium as they expected. Even when they doubled down and rebuffed her, which was unnecessary, made her even more broken in PvP, while she was broken already on PvP, but because people didn't test her nice, they didn't understand how to play her. People just want things fast, right? They don't want to adapt and stuff. And other content creators that do not have that much good knowledge about like PvP, they're mostly like, they were like, oh, it didn't work nice for me, and they were like, oh my god. And no, I'm not talking about Vulcan and Chombi. I love these people. I even sometimes I don't have time to watch their videos. I just put it on loop and like the video and leave out home. I'm talking about different. I'm not gonna talk about that. It will spike drama. I don't want that. More details on these upcoming animas this weekend, hopefully, and we did see them. But I want the specific skills to them. These releases anime will be part of PvE and PvP. That will be nice. Future events. We will have future events. Okay, this one, the dissatisfaction with the RNG on the Dreamscape event. They're gonna make it the safest side more for RNG. Again, the problem is not the RNG. Devs, what are you doing? This Dreamscape, the only problem that we have, we don't care if we have bad luck on all of the run of our Dreamscape. We don't care. We care about one thing, okay? Clearing the entire shop, buying everything in the shop. We don't care about the RNG in the gameplay for it. We care about the shop. Can we buy most of the shop, all the shop? Let me tell you a small way to fix that. People are spending time and effort. Time and effort are more valuable than RNG, okay? If you wanna repay us for playing your game, for our time, okay? 1 hour in USA for work is like $30, $40. I don't know. In some other countries, $1. So how can you estimate how much time is a value, like a value of time. So what you can do to give them the rewards is let them buy the entire shop. If they play the game consistently, the event day in, day out, do some refreshes, and for the love of God, why 100 diamonds per refresh? Who the smart motherfucker that gave you the idea that is good or efficient? I did study finance. I did graduate as finance. This is the worst shit that you can do to a player base. Really, come play our game mode. You want to make more tries to get more rewards? Oh, pay 100 diamonds. Why not 5 diamonds? Why not 10 diamonds? So if you buy the entire refreshes, it's 100 diamonds. Affordable. Nobody will cry about it. The fact that you can't buy the entire shop, the fact that you can't do refreshes consistently, because refreshes you want to do them to go and buy stamina or summon on banners for somebody as broken as Lilium is devastating for the player base. These are bad. You're punishing your player base to play the event. Want to play it more? Pay diamonds. What? Makes no sense. We don't care about RNG. I hope I go to this event. I flop on every RNG stage. I get the worst luck, the loss, the minimum numbers. I don't care. Can I buy the entire shop? In the end, if I play consistently for the entire days, yes, I can. Thank you. I don't need anything else. That's it. What do you think we want from the shops? Every event you give us, there's a shop. I see that I can buy this purple lattice, or I can buy the red shadow print, and I need to choose. Why can't I buy both? Like, seriously. Just either increase the currency or decrease the shop value for purchase, and do your calculation to make it that at least they can buy 80% of the shop if they play daily. If they buy extra chances to continue and grind it, they can buy the entire shop. That's actually what the player base needed. Do you think they care about the RNG or whatever it is? It's satisfying or not? Oh, it's satisfying. I got the highest number. Oh, it's not satisfying. I got that. It's my least concerns. Give me the rewards. Because the rewards have value. You're selling them for money, aren't you? It's for value. Go to the shop. A purple lattice is $5, right? Or something like that. So to buy it in-game by currency, I need to spend time. My time equal money. So how about you give me what I'm spending my time at, right? Be smart. Like, this is no-brainer. Like, I was like, what do you mean here? Fix reward option for these players is the only thing that we need. Okay? And the refresh. Not 100 diamonds anymore. What are we? Like, really, what are we? We're your player base. We're not like your test subjects. Global launch celebration. This is awesome. China, Japan, and South Korea. Oh my God, I would love to see them actually jump into it. I love to play versus Asian players. They're smart, man. My opinion. China, Japan, South Korea. Smart players. I lived with them. I love them a lot. They should add Thailand here also, because Thai people are the most, and Filipinos are the most beautiful people that I've met in my life. We will make sure you guys are pleased with the rewards. It's celebration after all. Yeah, of course, celebration. Just give them a free selector LD character and that's it. Nobody will nag anymore. Literally, one LD character, this is selected. You can select what light and dark unit you want. One character. That's the celebration we're gonna give you. Like, I don't want summons. We don't want diamonds. We don't want stamina. We don't want nothing. Give me a light and dark that we can choose. People who doesn't have Doki Doki will pick Doki Doki. The people that doesn't have Lily will pick Lily. No nag for Lily anymore. Imagine that. You're off. Even when you gave us Nell, I replaced Lily with Nell for my entire PvE content. Even though there's still these motherfuckers that I didn't get Lily. Just give them Lily. Give them an LD selector. Or for the people that didn't have Lily, or hey, they have Lily, they don't have Shadow Sanya, they can pick Shadow Sanya now. Doki Doki, Messiah, if they don't have it, Heinrich, which they're crying about, Mio, whoever, Lilium, if people don't have Lilium, they can pick Lilium now. Everybody will be like, we have the characters, so what can I nag about now? They get confused, they start biting their nails. Just give them a LD character. Literally, selector character, LD. Pick and choose your poison. What's next? This is a snapshot, developer of the day. Thank you for everything, devs. Awesome. I love that you're caring for the game. You're caring too much for the community, which is very bad. The first time you listen to the community, You lower the difficulty of the game. Many people were like, the game is easy, we've done everything, nothing to do, I'm out. Okay? Then they shine in for week in, week out to play PvP. They told you Revelation, these piece of shit people, you listen to them again, which you call them your community. It's not your community, it's the crybabies. People who dropped from games that are literally no skill games like Honkai Star Rail and Wuwa. No, Wuwa have skills. Honkai Star Rail doesn't have skill, it's like auto battle as well. But it doesn't need like for you to think a lot. You just like, no brainer, every OP unit you put playing against bots. But this is you playing against a human. So they came to this game, still they don't understand the concept, and they are, I saw them on their game, how much they cry about everything. They cried about PvP, and they say this game doesn't have so much PvE content. It's a PvP game, what are you talking about? And you listen to them, dropping Revelation, and now you don't wanna go and hit Bloodbath, forget about Bloodbath, do not nerf anything. Calibrate, okay? Balance, equalize. I think you considering to remove the penalty on Revelation from 30% to 15, 12%, I think that would be a great option. It will make Revelation good in PvP again because everybody are dropping Revelation. Bro, I've seen Messiah on Bloodbath now. It's crazy, right? Because they can't play him on Revelation no more. Just give Revelation its playback. And I think some shells, their buffs are still not on par. I think if you release a new dungeon for shells and for models, a new concept soon, that would be awesome for everybody. Make it the hardest shit. Do not go easy on the community. Make it hard. Make it that, oh, the past month only 3 players can finish this boss on Inferno. Nobody else still finished it. They're using their brain, they're trying. And let them hide their teams. They don't want to say it for anybody. They want to do it on their own. If they want to say it and do it, they can make a video about it and they gain the views in this shit. Because I heard a lot of stealing content. It happened to me. I don't care about it, but just do that. Make the game hard. We love hard shit. I don't know why people are crying about this. The game was healthier. You had more player base before you did all these updates, right? Nerf Revelation massively destroyed your player base. I don't understand how like you want to nerf Bloodbath now. So I spent all my time and effort as a new player farming Bloodbath. You want to nerf it now in PvP? Are you serious? This is the reaction that you're gonna get. Do adjustment, no nerfs. No nerfs anymore. Nerf is perceived badly. Adjustment and buffing other bad shit that are not used are perceived positively. Even rework. You want rework Lion. Rework another shell. Give compensation for the players that have Lion max out on their account. Do that kind of thing. There's a lot of things, not only my ideas, there's a lot of ideas. This is what I can talk about. I think this is the best that I can do with this. This has been a long video, I'm sorry, but I had to talk about this because all I hear is the sponsors that you sponsor talking positively about this and saying a little bit of concerns just because, you know, they're sponsored. And some other players are hating on it because I know they come from different games. They don't understand anything about this. I'm a genuine content creator that is not sponsored by you. And I know I will not be ever sponsored by you because I use fuck and shit a lot in my videos. But I'm a normal player that for some reason started uploading videos, became a YouTuber. It wasn't like a plan for me, but it happened. And I'm telling you, I love your game, but you're doing a shit job listening to fucked up people in community. Just listen to your top 100 players for RTA. For PvE, do whatever they want. They want to one-shot Rengo with Ditting and no anybody else, and do it. Who cares anymore? You already destroyed PvE hard content for everybody, so you rather just continue whatever you're doing. And yeah, that was it for me. Let me know in the comment what do you think, and I'll see you on the next one.